go down to the garage, go out to the garage and work out. I stayed in the bed for an extremely long time today. My face is puffy. I don't know, my sleep schedule is off. I'm going to bed way too early and then falling asleep for like 20, 30 minutes and then staying awake until 1 o'clock in the morning, waking up at like 4:30, staying up until like 7:30, falling back asleep until 9:30, and then trying to get my head together. What's that on my door? There's a scratch on the door up there, right here. I gotta get it. I don't know what that is. And then staying in the bed till like 9:30, 10 o'clock until I get my thoughts together, my head together, because I'm still groggy and drowsy. But this ain't gonna work. This is not gonna work for me. I have to start getting back up at like 7:30, 8 o'clock, because this is not the life for me. Like, I feel like the entire day is almost over. But I'm gonna go get this workout in and do something with myself because I'm looking crazy. I want to drink some coffee, but I don't have time for that. I just need to get this workout in. I'll be back. Happy Saturday. We are up. It is probably a little bit after 9 o'clock. We're getting ready to head on over to the gym. We got up, cleaned up, or straightened up. Made some coffee. We're about to head on over to the gym to get a workout in. Babe, she has a training session this morning. She had an accident earlier this year, and so she's still trying to get a lot of strength and movement back in her legs. So she's gonna train in the pool. So she's going to learn some stuff about that today. After that, we're going to do some errands. I'm gonna go and pick up my mom and take her to do some of her stuff that she's got to do. Probably go to Home Depot, check out some paint. I already have the paint colors picked out for our studio, but we're just gonna go ahead and look at it to make sure that that's what we really wanna go with. This paint color is Wild Truffle by Bear, and I used it in a client project, one of my client projects who are in High Point, North Carolina, and it turned out beautifully in their home.
Hey Casey, yes, I forgot to tell you that my wife was just like, okay, Casey know what she doing. She love to paint. She's absolutely in love with the wallpaper, and so thank you for kind of talking us through, that whole debacle with the first people we had, and they good contractors. That was just beyond their scope.
And I was like, you know what, that's a deep enough color, but still neutral enough. So let us try it, right? So we're gonna go ahead and try that. We're gonna stop at Home Depot. I didn't want to pick up stuff for Thanksgiving just yet, but since we're gonna be out by like Sam's Club, going to my mom's house, I'm gonna go ahead and stop at Sam's Club and get some things that I need from there. Take my mom, she wants to go to Walmart to do her grocery shopping, and then we are going to come back home. I don't know, I've had a headache. I know I'm not drinking enough water. I haven't had the amount of water I'm supposed to be drinking. I've been drinking like a cup of water a day. So I have got to really get rid of this headache. I've been groggy. I can't seem to get it up off of me. And I know some of that has to do with like my sleeping schedule, because I've been going to bed super early, then being awake all through the night, then sleeping extra late in the morning. Stuff is just weird. So I know that's part of it, but then I know the other part of it is me just really not drinking enough water. So that's what I'm gonna do. That's what we're about to do. Well, I need to drink some water. So I'm gonna drink this coffee, go to the gym, try to down like 2 bottles of water real quick, and then try to keep that up through the rest of the day. We got movie night tonight. And that's it. That's it. That's all we're doing. Baby's outside in the truck waiting on me, so I need to probably go on out there so we can go. I gotta stop at Target to pick up my mom's prescription. It finally got a little chilly out here, but it feels good because it was hot. I was hot today. I don't know why I was hot. No, I think everything's fine. This was yours? So it was a little chilly. I mean, it is a little chilly, y'all. I'm distracted. But it feels good, honestly, to tell you the truth. But we're off. We're gonna stop at Target first? No, we're not going that way. I gotta pick up her prescription.
Oh, yeah. No, we can grab that now.
Okay. So we're gonna stop at Target to pick up my mom's prescription. I gotta help figure out how to get her prescription transferred over by her, because this is kind of far for her to come to pick up her prescription. So let me figure that out too. Maybe it's Target. It's awfully quiet in here this morning, which is a good thing. No crowds. Hopefully that's the case at the pharmacy counter so I can be in and out. I don't think I gotta get anything else out of here. If I do, I'll stop out where my mom lives. Like I told y'all before, my mom lives about, looking at the clearance, nothing there. Yeah, my mom lives about 25, 30 minutes away from us, out in Douglasville. So we'll be going out that way. Let this lady got mom's prescription. It took a little bit longer than expected. I'm not gonna say they were short-staffed. There was a customer that just needed a whole lot of extra help, and then the line, it was one person in front of me, well, two people in front of me, the person that needed a little extra help, and then the guy that was in front of me. So got it. We're only down the street from the gym, so we're gonna go early, get a workout in before her actual training session, before Babe's actual training session, and then off to see the wizard. I'm so surprised that it's so quiet in here. Her dress is cute. So quiet in Target. Love it. Love it, love it. All right, we made it to the gym. You ready?
Always.
She been at the gym every day for the last 2 weeks. I've been the one slacking, but I started working out at home in our gym. Our schedules are just different, so it don't make sense for me to go to the gym when she go. But we're about to go in here and get it in. All right, so I'm done in the gym for the most part. I did an hour. It was strictly a cardio day for me, and I'm getting ready to leave. Babe, she has to do another hour because she has a training session, like I was telling y'all about. But I just got like a really, really sweet call from my son-in-law and daughter. You know, typically around the holiday season, we will end up in North Carolina. Now, my daughter, she has been married for a little over a year. Hey, Andy. So she's been married for a little over a year. And normally around the holidays, usually between Thanksgiving and Christmas, we'll go down and we'll visit her and just spend a couple of days with her down there. But this year, it's just not really good. Her grandmother's in hospice, my grandmother's in hospice, and at any given moment, we may have to jump on a flight twice to go back to our hometown for funerals. And so that's flights, rental cars, hotels, and stuff. So we were like, you know what? We're going to pause on going to North Carolina to visit. And then also the same for like my daughter and her husband. My daughter, she just switched jobs, so it wasn't really ideal for her to come to Atlanta. And then her husband is getting ready to start school, so we're like, yeah, don't spend your money to come see us, because also if someone passes, they're also going to have to be able to hop on a flight and fly up north for a funeral as well. So we're like, okay, we're just going to have to miss out on you know, visiting for the holidays, right? Which again, we don't really celebrate, but because everybody is off work, it just makes the most sense for us to do the things around this time of year, because nobody really gets these amount of days off work back to back. So anyway, get a call from them, and my son-in-law was like, hey, if I buy you guys tickets to come, now mind you, Thanksgiving is in 5 days. He was like, if I buy you guys plane tickets, will you guys come to North Carolina? And mind you, we were like, we don't really like our kids doing anything. And we were like, well, you know what? If the plane tickets are like super duper cheap, like, you know, we don't want you spending any sort of money on us or anything like that. So if you can't, you know, get us a $50 round trip on Spirit, we're not going. We're not coming. And so he has, you know, a nice little chunk of change, but we don't really want him to spend it because he's getting ready to go to school. He's not going to be working as much. It'll be just my daughter, and then he'll be working, but not as much. And we're like, y'all need your own money. And so my daughter said she'll look up some flights and see what she finds. And we'll see. So we might end up canceling our plans here, which really weren't any plans other than to kind of get our studio together. I was going to cook some Thanksgiving food. So we were going to do that. But we might end up canceling that if they find tickets. And then we'll be in North Carolina with them, which will be really great. I'll cook there. But I'll probably cook here early because I know my brother and my mom were really wanting me to cook something, because again, we don't eat that type of food ever. Once a year, and it's only once a year if I cook it. Last year I didn't cook because we were in North Carolina, and so they missed it last year. So I'll probably cook a couple of days early if my daughter does find tickets. So that was sweet. That's a sweet gesture. We absolutely really love our son-in-law. We haven't met his side of the family yet. They're also having a party this weekend, and they have, like, according to my daughter, like the wildest, craziest, most fun party. So it'll be fun to be able to, enjoy them this weekend with that. So I'll keep y'all posted. So I thought she was doing training in the pool, but she back there doing this. Oh well. All right, I'm about to go sit in the car for 45 minutes until she's done. Out of the gym, off to Chipotle. How was your training? I thought you were going to be in the pool, so you didn't do anything I expected.
That was the most. I ain't even got no words. I'm sleepy.
It hurt your leg?
No, he tired me out.
Oh. Oh, I can drive.
No, I'm fine. I ain't never been sleepy after the gym until today. Ever. I must not be doing that right. I don't know, but it's gonna go down though. So this
is what we ended up getting at Chipotle. Their bowl is just too much for me to eat by myself, and I always have some left over, so we just got brown rice, black beans, veggies, salsa. We got some cheese on the side, sour cream on the side, and then I'm trying this brisket on the side, and then she's gonna take some of this and just put it on her tortillas. So how much was this?
Probably $13.
Yeah, so $6.50 a piece.
Like waste. Well, we don't eat this.
Yeah, we never eat the whole bowl. So I'm gonna eat this and then head off to pick up my mama.
I know you not. No, you ain't taking no picture. No, that's the wrong.
Off to Sam's Club. My mom decided she was gonna stop at Sam's Club and do her grocery shopping. And then, babe, she's gonna see if they can tighten up her glasses in here instead of going over to Walmart. And then I'm gonna get the rest of the stuff that I'm gonna cook for our Thanksgiving dinner, which honestly I might start cooking tomorrow, to tell you the truth, and just get it out the way, because there ain't no point in me really waiting I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. I don't even know whose idea it was to come into Sam's today because the crowd in here is really getting on my nerves. I don't know why we decided to come here today. I don't do crowds. I don't like crowds, especially not when people act like they don't know how to move and get out the way. You see how long this takes us. Yeah, I am multitasking. So I'm taking my hair down finally, but I'm also doing a little bit of a brisk walk at 3 miles an hour on the treadmill. And I'm also washing clothes at the same time. Just trying to do a lot of things at one time so, you know, I can focus on doing one thing when I'm done. We, yesterday, what was it? Yesterday was Sunday. Saturday I started cooking Thanksgiving food because we thought we were going to end up going to North Carolina, but last minute my daughter's plans changed. My daughter and her husband's plans changed, so we're actually not going to North Carolina. But I had already started cooking on Saturday in anticipation of going to Raleigh on Thursday, on Thanksgiving Day, because we just wanted to have the food. And yeah, I was just kind of in that space of just trying to hurry up and get done so that, you know, I can clean up my kitchen and just get it done. So I didn't record not a lick of anything there. But I made my mom a bunch of food, dropped it off over there. We ate. Our friend did come over, Veronica. Hey, Veronica. Hey, Miss Lena. She came over and ate, and we're done. Honestly, I feel good about that. I'm good. I'm glad that we're done. And so we can go back to our original plans of taking care of the studio, which is behind that door, this weekend. But just wanted to check in with y'all real quick. I'm breathing really hard. So I'm gonna go ahead and end this and probably go ahead and edit this vlog and get it up and go. Oh, I gotta wash my hair too. So there's that. My hair, I detangled it, took out the braids, detangled it, and I've got just some conditioner sitting in it right now before I go wash it and do everything else that I got to do to it. But there you have it. My hair is like shoulder length, but of course y'all know shrinkage is real. All right, so I did a quick blow dry on my hair and put on just some clothes. I didn't feel like getting all the way dressed today. And I'm going to go in here and heat up some of this leftover turkey and dressing and macaroni and cheese. It is 1:30 and I'm starving and a little woozy, so I need to get some food. So I have made 3 pies. I gave one to my mom. I gave one to our friend that came over to eat yesterday, and then this is the one we're eating on or whatever. So I wanted egg custard pie so bad, but honestly I didn't feel like making it after being in the kitchen at all. So sweet potato it was. But yeah, and I'll show y'all my plate. And I know y'all be seeing everybody's old ugly Thanksgiving plates. If you've seen one, you've seen them all. But I loaded mine up with all the carbs. I didn't feel like pulling out the green beans out of there and putting them on a plate because I didn't want them running everywhere. But that is my plate. And I'm about to eat it up and grub. But anyway, y'all, thanks for watching this vlog, even though we didn't really do too much of anything. But we'll catch you on the next go round, and I'll try to get the footage, as much footage as I can, of when we start tackling the studio in a couple of days. So that should be fun. Anyway, thanks for watching. Bye.